All right. How are we doing this morning, folks? Gonna get into some more Alakazam play today. We're gonna run back the nighttime mind version. Um, yeah, hopefully we'll get some good ELO going. Um, let's update our boom. But yeah, we'll get some games going. Hopefully we'll climb a little bit of ELO and see if we can make it to 17 today. But we'll see. We're just grinding out some games, practicing Alakazam for Baltimore. Right now, that's my favorite deck, I think. But we'll see how we go along. All right. Starting with a go first. That's good. We'll take that. That's not really a hand. It's okay. Dang, two? Come on, man. It's not really good go first hand either. Holy guacamole, man. All right. This is not a good way to start. But we can cycle next turn a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully everybody's having a great Thursday. Not a big fan of going against the Zorok deck, but it's not terrible. It's not a terrible matchup. Oh, we have to definitely do this. Okay, we need that. This. Oh, that's not good. Shaman's Prize. Let's see here. Okay, so we know Shaman's Prize. Let's go check real quick. See how much we can get checked here. Abra. Dabra's good. Got a Zam there. Priced a... no. Alright, let's go check the energies real quick since we're got a little late start. Okay, we're good with that. Okay, now we can actually get a little second to look here. Eerie, so no Lana. Okay, we had all four Dawn. Two Boss. All of our Candy. Two Pads. Mine. Alright, there we go. We got all the prizes. Alright, there we go. Not a great start for this deck, but not terrible. We hate not to see the Shaman. Luckily he doesn't have the Darmanitan yet in the discard. If you can get the Darumaka in the discard, we're probably a little bit hosed here. We'd love for him to whiff here. Okay, not gonna whiff. Unless he can't get the... okay. I think what we don't want to see is Ultra Ball away a Darumaka, Retreat, and Transformation Tome. But overall, not a bad start. Not stoked about it, but we'll live with it. Alright, so we just get the attack off. It's only on a Dunsparce, luckily. We have double Candy Zam here. I think we should probably do it. We do need to get to an energy. It's not an energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this gets us there technically. Okay, so I think we're just going to go Abra, Alakazam, Dunsparce. Let's see what we draw off here. We need 14. And we need an energy. Energy? Oh my gosh, dude. We need energy, so we have to Fez for energy. Can we just get one? Oh, we have all 6 in the deck, man. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. I'm getting that right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Exactly 14 here. Yeah. Don't like having to put the Fez in play. But we should be able to keep up with this. Darumaka is not in the discard still. I think right now that's our only fear. Because him one-shotting this is not a problem for us. Like if he's just making this sacrifice, like we're not really upset about that, right? I mean, obviously there's a chance for him to judge or stamp us here. Ugh. Always the stamp. Hopefully he KOs the Zam here. So he should push this and KO, right? So we'll get 3 off this. So we need to get to an energy. So this turn we just need to work about getting set back up. Likely push the Abra. See what we draw here. That's really not good for us. Shaman is in the deck now. Okay, how do we want to play this? Our other Abras in the discard. I think it's just about getting set up here. We can get Energy Evolution here. I think we do this. I think we get Shaman. Yeah, go here. We'll get Shaman. And take the Dunsparce. The question is, are we going to sacrifice this Abra or not? If we're going to sacrifice it, we can get the Enriching. We still have 5 energy in deck. I'll go this way. Let's go this route. We'll drop this. Actually, let's draw first. Let the Abra die. Okay, that's a good draw for us. What do we have in here? We could play the Kadabra. This sets us up whether he bosses or not. Yeah, so I think we do this. We could put the fan here. This is like if he wants to boss, right? I think we do this. Okay, we have 1 Zam in deck still. Prizes did we take last turn? We got Shaman Pokepad. Is he gonna boss the Shaman here? It's like if you're gonna boss, right? You boss the Zam. But you're not Darmanitanning, right? We would like to Eerie this turn if we can. Try to avoid the red card. And then we'll get to see a lot of cards here. Got energy, should be able to see a lot of cards. Yeah, I mean, I think we can get there. We'll see what he decides to go with here. That makes me think he's going to go boss. This makes me think he's going to go boss by throwing away those two. Okay, okay. Not stoked about that, but that's okay. Just give us more options for draw here. Okay, let's check out this one first. Get to 14 again. This does nothing for us. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This gets us to 11. So we need to hit the Zam. Sadly, that is not Zam. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not good for us. Probably can't get there. Is it ever boss Zekrom so he has to recover? I don't think it is. Yeah, I think the answer here is trying to get through this Zoroark. Yeah, I just don't know that we get there. I think we're just too far behind this game. We really need to hit that Zam last turn. Or another Dawn would have been good. Get another Zoroark? Oh, getting a Petron, okay. Why? Why would he clutch this? Why would he clutch this? So next turn, he has to clutch it again. Yeah, I don't understand why he would clutch this, right? He had guaranteed kill. Maybe he's out of energy here. Is he out of energy? Shouldn't be out of energy. It's only got 4 in play. They'd normally play 8. I guess this, he sets up this play. Okay. He just retreats to KO, right? Okay. Makes a little more sense, I guess. Guarantees him this line. Yeah, we're just a little slow on that game. The red card really set us back. Okay, here's a little bit of practice going second. That's good for us. I mean, this is not a bad start going second. Okay. Let's see. Just check out what we're missing here. Missing his AM. Alright, so we're definitely gonna go. Probably go here. We don't have candy in hand, right? Yeah, go there. Whoops. Get that. Get that. Got the Abras. Looks like we're missing a candy and a pad. Okay, now let's just make sure I didn't miss anything. Eerie, looks like llama's prized. Missing a boss. We're missing our enriching. We should probably pad in case we get Badooed. Could pad another Dunsparce. Or dead Dunsparce, or pad a Kadabra. Probably pad the Kadabra. It's a pretty solid setup. I think we should be able to get to Candy Zam here, I would think. We can see a ton of cards. We can get the Zam guaranteed off the Dawn if we need it. We would love to see a nighttime mine this turn. Oof. Bossing that, though. With our one boss, bossing this would be nice. Why would he put that in the active, though? I feel like putting this in the active is not the right call. I mean, he's probably scared of this dying, but, I mean, you do that, right? I guess you can always combust the energy back, right? But serving up the Dracloak seems like a bad call. Always assume the Zam player has Candy Zam. I feel like. Alright, that's not Candy Zam yet. Still not Candy Zam. Holy cow. So we can get the Zam off this. We're just looking for Candy now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I feel like serving up the I think we'll just thin here because we're gonna play. Grab this. Just prep for red card. Yeah, I think serving up the Dracloak was a bad idea there for them. We do have the Eerie to try to block the red card. It's 2 turns away, so we got a little bit of time. I don't think they've been running Judge. I think now we're just looking for a mine. Yeah, I think now we're just looking for mine here. Mine and a boss and the Blaziken would not be bad. Boss and the Blaziken does open us for a red card though. Probably just boss a cloak if we get to the boss. Probably just boss a cloak is the right answer here. I guess if we're trying to boss, then we should be cycling this. Okay, so now we can see probably should have cycled out the don't sparse there, but so we got the mine. I really would like to see the boss though. Okay, so I think what we're trying to get here is get to the boss if we can. And then if not, we need to set back up some Dunsparces here. Okay, set back up some Dunsparces. Can Zerosikim for 3? Could Eerie try to catch the red card now? We can Dawn. I think we'll do this. And then Dawn. So next turn we're probably going to want a boss if we can. So maybe we Eerie. Just do this. Wish we could have got to the boss there, but not getting to the boss there isn't terrible. I'm assuming he's going to have a counter stadium here. If he doesn't have counter stadium, then I think we're sitting pretty. If he does have counter stadium, then we need to dig for a stadium. And we definitely have to Eerie this turn to get rid of the red card. So yeah, we'd like to see double Dunsparce. Double Dunsparce, and then leave him on the bench. I think we leave Kadabra. We'll see what he tries to KO here. I'm assuming he has Crispin here. Or Stadium. Okay, Crispin. Crispin's good for us. So then here, I think the answer is double to Dunsparce, Eerie. We'll see where he puts the damage. If he puts it here, then we need to evolve this. Okay, so he's putting it on the gen stack. That's fine. So we want to put either fire. What did he just put in his hand? What did he put in his hand? He put a fire in his hand. So we want to put the psychic on the Meowth. Okay, so we want to have double the Dunsparce on board. we put Abra down. And then we do this, try to get to the other Dunsparce. There we go, perfect. And then I think the answer is just try to catch the red card. Oh yeah, the dream. I think we need to energy this. And then we count our cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we gotta cycle one of these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, so we should be good now. You'd have to have a judge. We got our double boss, so yeah, we should be easy win here. We should just be able to boss anything he plays. Boss up the Meowth, boss up the Fez. Unless he's playing some crazy list with 2 red cards, maybe. But yeah, this is why the nighttime mine in this matchup is just crazy. I think as long as we expect Dragapult to be a really high percentage at Baltimore, I think this version makes more sense than the Ravska version, unless we're really worried that Slowking is going to be like some 20% meta share or something. Because this just, like 9 times out of 10, stops Dragapult in their tracks. There we go, just like that. But yeah, that matchup's super favored when you're running the 4 nighttime mines. Like the mines and the fans just take it out of Dragapult. I mean, having the 1 Shaman for Slowking is not the best. But I think you'd rather have a better, at least right now, have a better Dragapult matchup. This is not the start you want to see. Yeah, this is really not the start you want to see. Yeah, I mean, I think we just go Abra. Abra and Prey. And we have a second energy, so I think this is the route we go. We probably should have retreated. I'm trying to think if retreating is the right call. I mean, if he has Torrential Pump, I think we're out of it either way. But here he can saw block the Fez, so probably should have retreated Fez into Abra with the hopes that we get to Candy Zam next turn. Triple Ultra Ball? I mean, luckily if he kills the Abra here. Okay. So he should be able to pump this. We're not stoked about that, but we can go for... Oh no, what the heck? What the heck is this? What crazy slop is this? Okay, trying to understand. Is this like a... This Mega Dragonite? What the heck is this? I'm a little lost. Okay, so he's probably looking to pump this turn. Maybe he's pumping this turn. Are we setting up Cruel Arrow here? He's gonna do 100 to us. Is it worth setting up Cruel Arrow? Or do we... I mean, we can't get into anything next turn, right? Okay, let's do this. This means he has to get another energy. Yeah, let's do that. He has to get another energy here. He also needs... So retreat, torrential pump, hit this and this, right? It is Mega Dragonite. I'm so confused. Okay, so he's going to torrential pump, I would think, these two. Unless he can boss. This gets him the Dragonite, right? Or just energy? Oh. Okay, yeah, pump. What does this do? Okay. So pump this and this. It's got to be this, right? Like, it's not a hard call for him. It was a pretty slow start for us. Okay, okay. This gets us somewhere. Okay, that gets us somewhere too. Okay, so we're sniping the Dragonair here, right? Snipe the Dragonair. Go like this. Go like this. Oh no, we need this to snipe. So I think we want to snipe the Dragonair. And then we can put the water in the discard. If we're going to snipe the Dragonair, do we want to just draw 4 more here? This is going to die likely, right? Okay, so I think we put the water in the discard. And then here, the question is, do we want 4 more cards or not? This is likely dead, right? We probably want the 4 cards, right? Because next turn we'll probably try to put it on the Abra. Yeah, let's get the 4 cards here. Put this on the Abra next turn. Gives us more Abras. This is a weird line. So now, so we still have another attack here if he tries to just sob us. Or he can retreat and get 3 energies to here. Hopefully he has no gas, right? Oh my gosh, he's got another water, okay. The hope is he has no gas here. Crispin? Okay, sob, okay. So this is good for us. This gets us set up. So he's trying to pump this. What can we do to stop him from pumping? We could get to a... Oh, we can get Candy Zam here? Yeah. So Zam, Don Sparse. Ooh, we could Shaman. So he can't pump us. That's good, that's good, that's good. I like that. So Candy Zam. Nice. Now we got the fan. Are we ever concerned here about... He trolleyed, right? Okay, so we're not getting stamped. We're not getting red card this turn. He could judge. We could be worried about judge. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we could leave it for now. So if he sobs us again, are we just trying to kill this, or should we try to kill this? I mean, we could just kill his energy, right? We're going to have to kill a 1 prizer anyway. So I think we kill this, because then we can just zam these guys, right? Now he's out of energy acceleration, and now we just go 2-2. Yeah, I think this is the play. I was supposed to cycle for the Shaman. That was what I was supposed to do. I knew I missed something. So I should cycle for the Shaman so I could get a Shaman in here. So he can't. He's going to get this kill here. So he gets 3, puts him down to 2. He still has to go through 2. Yeah, we're still fine. But huge misplay. Okay. This seems like the wrong call to me, but Seems like the wrong call. But no, we're sitting really pretty here. So I think we're cycling. Are we scared? We're scared of red card, right? That's the only thing we're really afraid of here. I think we cycle, see what we can see. Okay, so we can get the Zam here. Okay, so let's Eerie and see where we need to be at, I guess. Yeah. Alright, nice. We're super good now. Get the backup Zam. I would have liked to see the other one there, but I think we've 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 are dead. Okay, easy. We also could have looked to boss there, but I think it's better to get the red card out of hand, right? We could have bossed the Blissey. Yeah, now I think it's just locked up. I don't think there's any way for him to get 2 here. Still probably should have put the Shaman down. In case he stretchers, Trumpet, Energy Switch. I mean, he would need a lot. With the 3-card hand, it's pretty rough. But yeah, this should have been Shaman twice now. I should have played Shaman. Just so he can't pump me to both of these. Luckily, he can't kill this. He's got to get a Judge here. Right? Judge is like the only thing that gets him out here. Because then he can actually do something. I don't think Lily's is good enough, right? Unless he runs 2 red card. I don't think Lily's is good enough. I mean, if you run 2nd red card, good on him. But yeah, okay, sweet. Easy win there. A little sketchy at the beginning there, but we got it. But definitely got to be putting the Shaman down. That's why we're playing it. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the gameplay. Watch me make some misplays, but we're just practicing, trying to get ready for Baltimore. Right now, Zam's looking like the play, but we'll have to see what Worlds looks like. If we see too much Slow King, it might not be the right play for sure. All right, a little bit more practice going second. Get the L gem start against a Dragapult player. We do get the Abra start here. So we play this here. If he plays an energy, we can move it around. But if he doesn't, I don't know that we commit the energy to Elgin. But I always love to see a Kangaskhan in play. It's a nice, easy 3-prizer for us. Yeah, we're happy to see the energy here. I mean, it means we can go again for the mine. Always had hopes. All right, we have the Dream Start here. I think we're gonna go 1-1. Oh, we only have one app. We only have 2 Abras in there. We might actually commit to... I don't think we're going to commit to punching. I don't think we're going to commit to the punch. I think this is a better play to get our board set up. Okay. Do we ever want to commit the handheld fan here? Probably not. I don't think it's worth moving the energy, because we probably can Latias and then bring this to the active anyway. I think it's just better for us to leave it like this. And just go for a Candy Zam play next turn. Yeah, I don't think it's worth moving the energy. And the line we're looking for here is to just get to... Candy Zam would be the best. I mean, that's fine. So he's going to punch this. I mean, we're not stoked to lose Elgin, but I don't think we're worried about losing Elgin here. We're going to push the Sparse. We can cycle for the Dun Sparse here. The hope is to get to 15. We can probably get close. We just really need a Candy Zam. That's good. Not great. Okay. What's our chance of hitting a candy here? Pretty high. We got all our candies in there. Are we missing any Zams? No. Okay. We're missing 2 Kadabras and 2 Abras. That's crazy. All right. Are we benching Fez here? I mean, we can Hilda. We can Hilda cycle. Okay, let's Hilda and cycle first. So we take this. We take that for next turn. I just look for Candy Zam here. That's Zam. Okay, I'll push this. I think we're putting it in play. Dude, just couldn't get the candy Zam. Alright, so I think we're pushing the Dunsparce here. Closer, I know how she love your roof. Just couldn't hit the Zam and the candy. Yeah. There's 3 candies in there. We should be able to get there. This is now quite a bit of a liability here. I think the question now is just, does he play... Does he play something to disrupt our hand? Does he play Stamp? Is a question we need to ask ourselves. Wait, what? Why would he not? He must disconnect it, I'm gonna guess. Alright, for sure we have the Zam here. So let's get Zam. Play it like he didn't disconnect and he just misplayed somehow. Alright, no red card, or no... Can't get stamped now. No, okay. He must have DC'd, is my guess. Or walked away. Well, we'll take it. I think we would have got there, though. I mean, we had the 3 kill, and he couldn't stamp us. Another Elgin start. Going second, so we can Dawn. I'd like to see an energy here. Telepathic would be really good. I mean, telepathic on an Elgin isn't bad here. Okay. It's not terrible for us. We do need an energy here, though. Okay, we're going to start that. Need one of these? No, we don't. I mean, that's the only thing we have, though, so... Is it ever Genesect here? No. I think it's just this. Alright, so we're digging for candy here. So we're probably fezzing to dig for candy. So yeah, we're going to dig for candy again. sad to lose Elgim. He's kind of one of the ways we fight against the fighting energies, the rocky fighting energy. Candy one time. He's either playing Stamp or Cape. Cape we're not super worried about. Stamp we are not happy to see. So maybe it's this. We can down next turn. But if we have to boss, we'd rather boss. So I think we go this route. We can do this. This way, if he does find a way to punch us with the Lucario, we can move the energy. Yeah, the biggest scare here is just rocky fighting. So we're still going to be searching Candy Zam here. He's going to be 3 KOs away. We need to get to our Rust Grunt so we can actually get rid of an energy. Okay, that's good. That's not rocky fighting. And these are free cards, right? So take these. Alright, so we got the Candy Zam attack here. I think it's a 1 prizer no matter what, so killing the Soul Rock isn't bad. I think we have to do this in case he has red card. You have 2 Abras in here? No, just 1. Okay, cycle this. I think committing the Cadaver here is the way to go. Okay, so we get the Dunsparce back. We can't evolve that one. Is it Abra or Dunsparce here? We have double Dunsparce next turn. Double Dunsparce. I'm gonna want to say 2 pieces back, but I'd rather get an Alakazam with it. So we're just dawning here, just to thin. So we dawned a thin. I think we leave the Abra there so we can play energy, get it for free. Next turn. That was a rough dawn. Alright. So our hope is... I forgot to check if Rust is in there. So we gotta kill a Mega Lucario. It's kind of how we're gonna get back in this game. And we gotta get rid of Rocky Fighting if he gets it. If he plays him, he should be able to get to it, not a problem, right? He hasn't gotten rid of one yet. They either play 2 or 3. Haven't seen which version this is yet. Haven't seen a Hariyama or a Makahita. I think this means it's the Makahita version with Stamp. I mean, he's clearly digging for the energy, right? What's he bossing? Boss the Kadabra? Okay. So we want to see our Rust here. He's got a Premium Power Pro, right, to kill with this. Okay, so he gets the KO here. We need to get to the Rust. Okay, that's our Abra. So we have 4 in here. I don't really want a Sacred Ash. We could Lana. Yeah, let's cycle this and then we'll Pokepad for the Dunsparce back. Okay, so we need... It's not in here. So Russ isn't in here. So we have to take a KO, which means we need to get Boss. have the boss. We probably boss the Riolu with energy, or do we boss the Lunatone? I think the answer is boss the Lunatone. We have the boss. Okay, can't do that. We got a boss. We really like to get an Abra in play here. I think we have to play this. So we're bossing. Are we bossing? How much energy have in here? He's got 4. I mean, these are all good plays to boss. All right, we got to get Dunsparce's back in play anyway. Or not. So we're bossing. We could just stretch her for 1 Abra. Not opposed to stretching for an Abra here. I think we go Lunatone or the Dunsparce. I think we go to Dunsparce. I think I will stretch her an Abra here. That's not our Rust. So we got one more chance to get to the Rust. He really should have played this energy on his Riolu. He's got to have the other one, right? You don't play this without the other one, and you definitely shouldn't have played this, even if you did have the other one. So we're bossing whichever one of these is not protected, right? Because we have to get to our Rust this turn, no matter what. If he doesn't, the dream would be he doesn't do it here, and we can Eerie to try to get a red card out of his hand in case he has red card. But we definitely need to be set up to evolve to a Zam on one of the Abras. Based on this line, I'm going to assume he didn't get to the Rocky fighting, which is super good for us. He should still energy retreat this into one of these, right? Into this. But he never should have played the Megas. Because we're just trying to get to the Rust Syndicate here. Okay. So we're bossing this one. It's fine. We're bossing this one. Yeah, this should never be a Mega in this situation because now I have a good boss target. Alright, that's all we really need to see there. We just want to put these in play. Probably should have just done one and then got an Abra in play, but I think this is okay. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is all we need. We're bossing that. What else are we doing here? I think we do this. Plane energy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, yeah. So we have to draw a Rust here. He has to not have a 0-6. Okay, we got the Rust. Okay, so he has to red card me. He has to red card me. We have to not be able to draw into Rust. It's basically the answer here. You should be able to see most of his deck, right? Oh no, I forgot he can boss Fez. Alright. It was close. It was close. Yeah, Fez is always our liability. Close game, close game. But he was able to get to the Rocky Fightings. Having to boss around the Rocky Fightings is a little tough. Trying to think if there's anything we could have done there better. Going first or second? I'll go first. I think we're just good like this. No worries of a Badoo here. So to Dunsparce into Zam. Gets us our Candy Zam play. Oh my gosh, there is a Badoo in this deck? Are you kidding me? Always punished? Yeah, always punished. Alright, notes. Badoo in Cynthia's Garchomp. Never punished? I mean, I think we're just going here, right? I don't think we're trying to... We're trying to get that out of the active right now. I mean, if we got an energy here, okay. I think we're good like this. Next turn we can Dawn. We can double Zam, Dunsparce. Yeah. So the hope would be actually to boss the Gabite. Yeah. Okay, so the goal would be to boss this Gabite. Okay, so does Hilda get us... No, because we want a boss Gabite. Boss Gabite here. I don't think Hilda gets us where we want to go. He's short on cards, so boss Gabite is really, really good here. That doesn't get us to boss Gabite. So what's our next play? Are we killing the Dew? I think we kill the Dew, right? Hilda into kill the Dew. Yeah, I think we're Hilding into killing the Dew. Okay, so this and one of these. Oh, I put on the wrong one. I'm gonna have to Zam. I have to get a Zam here. This should be here. Okay, so we're just pushing this. I should be pushing this to kill. Do we fan here? Yeah, I think we're fanning here. This way, if he attacks us with the Garchomp, which he shouldn't. If he attacks us with the Garchomp, then we get rid of his energy. But he should be Gabite, then Garchomp, right? We'll see how set up he's trying to be. So he Garchomp, he can get another Gibble, or he can get the Garchomp and start attacking. For us, I think we'd like to see him... What did he go for? He go for Gabite? Oh no, he went for... Yeah, I think that's a misplay, right? Okay, so he already had one in hand. Okay, okay. So now the question is, I'm assuming... Oh, that's really bad for us. That's really bad for us. Luckily, we can leave this in the active. We can leave this in the active, or we can go after the Gabite. Okay, so we can start trading here if we want to. Okay, so we can see. Okay, so the question is do we want to kill the Badoo? Then we get return KO'd. So we can. I mean, there might be a chance this is stamp, right? Okay, so let's do this. For sure, get this. And get this. Okay, so this lets us know if we can. So we'd like to see a fan. And the dream would be to see fan there. How worried are we about getting stamped? I think we take this KO here. Yeah, I think we'll push it. I mean, we could draw for another fan. Alright, let's try to draw the fan. It's not a fan. We could play for the L gym and plan to move it. Yeah, let's threaten the LGM. Yeah, we'll threaten the LGM. Yeah. Already committed to his line, so we'll threaten the LGM. If he has stamp, he has stamp. We already went down that line, so. Okay, so it wasn't a stamp. So I think the answer is push LGM. Push LGM, set up to redraw. Like bossing this LGM is his like line, right? Otherwise I can take this energy, shove it over here. That seems super weird. Oh, I guess he has to, right? So this is like even better for us. I didn't even think he was going to do that. Okay, so we need 20 cards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have 20 now. So we can do this for sure. So we have 20 now. Cycle this. Now it's just a question of how do we want to play into this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right now I can play 2. I think we're playing this. I'd like to play this energy. 2, 3. We can get 3 back here. Oh, actually we can do this. Draw 4. I really want to see a fan here, right? Okay, so yeah, I think we're going to try to get to a fan. So I think we go this. And our other Zam. I'm going to Poffin. Poffin for a 1. How many fans do we have in here? We have all 3. So we're going to Poffin for a 1. This gets us 4 more. There's a chance this is a red card. Dude, how? How have we not seen a fan here? We can Zam again. I feel like is it going to be bottom 3 as our freaking fan here? There we go. Okay. So this stops red card. That's his out. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This kills. Are we stretching anything? We could stretch it the Zam. We could stretch it the Zam. I don't think we need to stretch it the Zam right now. This one dies, and I think we're going to... Alright, so there's a chance to get red carded here. Red card is the biggest fear. We have 2 cards off of it. Yeah, red card. So we get 3 cards off a red card. 3 cards should be able to get us there. Yeah, I think he should have slower played this here. Right? Because this, I mean, this is his greatest asset. There's nothing I can do into that other than LGM. Wait, what? Okay, so now we just get set up, right? Alright, so now it's just this. Stretcher. This guy. Energy on this guy. And then just don't overcommit anything. Make sure we have enough. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have plenty. Eerie or Zerosix. Probably Eerie. Oh, okay. This. Probably that. Why didn't he KO this last turn? I mean, then I would have at least had to do something, right? I mean, the answer here is just red card, right? He has to have red card. And even then, yeah, just a loss. Yeah, I mean, that's a tough matchup for him. But yeah, he should have slow played the Rocky Fighting Energy. He should just constantly played the Rocky Fighting Energy, not discarded it that turn. Yeah, way too aggro on that attack. That was probably the biggest whiff. Yeah, because if he hadn't done that, then I would have had to... I've had to play some games to get around it. We need something here. Abra. Okay, so our worst matchup here. I need Shaman. Not a great start. I'm assuming this is slow king, not mega slow bro. I think we just have to play it here, right? Dude, that's super bad. Do we just have to play Fez so we don't die? I think we just have to play Fez so we don't die. Which sucks. Is it ever handheld fan? Probably not. This is a slow hand for us for sure. Hopefully everybody in chat's enjoying the gameplay. If you got any questions, comments, ways for me to fix my play, that'd be great. Like I said, we're just working our way, getting some reps in, hopefully taking this to Baltimore. But we'll see. Okay, so it is slow king. We need to get to Shaman here. And at a minimum, we have to get 3 Abras on the bench for it to be worth it here. We can boss another... What? I must just have the evolution in his hand and he's not gonna... He's gotta have the slow king, right? You don't do that without the slow king, because now you're just drawing that same card into your hand. What? Does he realize that that cycles his deck? Okay, so he's probably not getting an attack this turn. Yeah, so no attack this turn. Not that it super matters for us. We need Shaman. So, I mean, the dream is really just Shaman here, right? Okay. So I think we're just cycling. We're trying to get Shaman here. Probably should check if the Shaman was in our deck. I think we do this. If we can get to Shaman, then we'll play the Abra. Alright, there's Shaman. Shaman? Abra? The other one? Now the question becomes, do we... Is it ever Boss or Eerie here? We could boss the cat, make some waste of energy. We could boss another Slowpoke. I think we boss a Slowpoke, right? That gives an extra turn. He has to attach twice. Yeah, they can't Metagross this Pheasantipity here. Yeah, then we do that. So I say at least blow either a switch or something to get this out of the active. Or all of a sudden have the full combo. Okay, got the Latios. So Metagross, KO. Then we push Abra, hoping we get to the... Hoping we're able to get to the Candy Zam. I feel like this has to be Metagross, right? Lanos. Okay. Hopefully he didn't put Kyurem on top of his deck. Okay, okay. He got Zeraora back, so we really shouldn't Night Stretcher this Fez back. There's 2 free prizes for him. Sadly, we're not going to get to it, which means he's going to kill this. This sucks. So bump this. So we guess have another one. We're just attaching an energy here. Are we ever Eerieing here? I mean, probably no harm in it. Let's see if he has the... Oh, that's good for us. Let's see what else he has. He's got the other Academy. He's got plenty of energy. Good news is he's going to have to Metagross this. Just debating if the fan here is worth it or not. We're just so far behind. He's got the stadium bump. He's got the... So he's going to Metagross this. I mean, I don't see us getting there. I think the sacrifice the Dunsparce again. Okay. Oh, so we do get the Candy Zam here. I think it's a little too late though, but let's see. Likely too little too late. Yeah, sadly we're like way behind right now. There's always a chance we can get there. I mean, he just has to whiff a turn. We have to not whiff a turn. So he has to get his Metagross back, right? Has both Metagross in here. So he has to get these two back. Otherwise he has... What does he have? He's got probably the Tantrum. Probably has the Tantrum. Annihilate? Yeah. Shaman? I mean, so we're just stretching Shaman here, right? Wait, what? Wonders Patch? Confused. Okay, well, we're bumping this. For sure. We retreat this. I think we're happy to kill a slow poke here. So I think we just Dawn. We're getting into red card range. Actually, I want this one. We're not in red card range yet, so there's no harm. Get another one of those guys set up. This can stop him from using his guy. Okay, we're okay with that. Let's candy Zam. Okay, I think we're good here. Punch this guy. He needs even more, and now he can't secret box to get there. So we might be able to get the win here. Okay, he's got the academy. I'm assuming he takes a KO here, right? What does he even have to take a KO with, though? I'm assuming he can't take a KO again. We might be able to get in there and win this. Okay. It's going to actually try to do some damage here. Is he going to... He could tantrum? I don't think that's what he wants to do here. Do the other ones do enough? I don't think anything else does enough damage, right? What else is there? Drapion? They might be running. He might be running... He could be running the 1-for-1 Annihilate. He can run the... What else could he be playing? He could be playing... I mean, he's got a, like, Stretcher, right? Stretcher for his Metagross. Yeah, I think he's got a Stretcher for Metagross. Or try to take... Like, just do some, like, Confagurus damage to this. Or it's the Tantrum Annihilate, right? The idea that he can't get to a Stretcher is crazy. Just gonna go for it. Nice. I mean, that's probably game, right? Or just play this. I think there's no reason not to do this right now. I guess we get Hilda to better set ourselves up he hits us with a red card. Okay, let's just be the responsible adult here. Just be the responsible adults. I mean, he needs so much now, right? Yeah. I mean, he's got a red card us. We're back, we're back, we're back. Maybe? Are we back? I think we're back. No. Alright, we're back, we're back. Wait, we're back? Yes, no. Slowly coming back. Alright, looks like we're finally coming back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what he's going to get in out of this, but maybe he'll get there. Okay, he's just going to walk the door. Alright, that's a good game. Alright, well, good thing we only lagged out the very end there. That's probably going to be the end of our stream, though. We'll go shoot over to raid somebody else playing Pokemon. See who else is playing Pokemon right now. Let's go jump over to Jake's channel. Jake's doing super good. He's been climbing super high ELO these days, so hopefully you guys can enjoy it over there. But thanks again for joining, everybody.
SupaPreist with the raid again. I appreciate that, brother. I hope your stream went well.